When we hear his voice over and over again through the scriptures, it tells us in John 16:33, it says, "These things I have spoken to you, that in me you may have peace. In the world you'll have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world." What are these things? Yes, we can say the things in the Gospels that are in red text as the things that he has said to us. Yes, those are the things that he physically said, but we know that he is the Logos Word of God, and therefore we can say that these are the things. These are the things that he has given us. These are the things he has said to us. These things I have spoken to you. Maybe he didn't voice it, but he spoke these to us. He breathed them into being for us, that we can have peace in this world around us. So as we focus on God, as we focus on the words of the shepherd, as we focus in this relationship with him, we find that we are made wise unto salvation. As we listen to him and spend time in his word and time in prayer, we draw nearer to the shepherd. We gain his perspective on the issues of our lives. We gain the perspective of heaven, because his perspective is totally different from mine, because I only see the big monster in front of me, the giant who's raging. But if I spend time with him, I realize that greater is he who is with me than he who is in the world. It lifts our perspective. It changes us. We gain his perspective. Our faith is increased. Faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. As we spend time with him, as we spend time in his word, as we spend time in prayer, we find our faith growing within us. We become more fruitful, because as we do that, as we're spending time with him, we're becoming more sensitive to his spirit, more sensitive to the spirit that wrote the word and inspired the word, and therefore our fruit is coming forth in our lives. And it protects us from hirelings and false shepherds. It protects us from hirelings and false shepherds. That's what happens when we listen to the shepherd. We listen to him. There's no substitute for spending time in the word. There's no substitute for spending time with God in prayer and in the word. There's no substitute for it. And the next